Hey guys and dolls, and welcome back into my channel. My name is Jason. Just want to say congratulations to you guys out there. We have been absolutely smashing the month of February, and as you guys know, I have always talked about how Mara is extremely volatile because it is corresponding to the price of Bitcoin. So if you guys had caught on to that Mara play that I had recommended, because I put it on my buy radar, which was just a few weeks ago when it was sitting at $16, then you would have over 2x'd your money. So congratulations for doing that in the last 2 weeks, if any of you guys did catch that play. So I do hope to continue smashing those market analysis for you guys for this month. Let's get into my computer, and if you do find value at any point in this video, then be sure to give it a like and also consider subscribing to this family on YouTube where we make money together. Let's go.
Hey guys, so we are on the charts right now, and the first thing I wanted to show you guys was actually PACB. That's the ticker symbol PACB. Now I call them Bioscience California. They are in the genomic space, and you guys know I'm very bullish on CATHIE Wood and her genomic revolution that she refers to often. She does believe that this year we are going to see some of the biggest gains coming into the decade inside the genomic sector. Now I could link you guys a clip, but if you just go on YouTube and type in CATHIE Woods and genomics, you'll find many clips of her talking about her bull thesis as to why the genomic revolution is going to absolutely explode and dominate in the coming decade, and she thinks it's going to be as big as Bitcoin, if not bigger. So this is going to be one of the biggest spaces to have a surprise in, and she goes on to talk about, and she compares about how Apple, for example, are $1 trillion company. Now if we actually come over onto my Google page on here, we will actually see, if I bring up their balance sheet right now, they have a lot of cash right now and assets on their balance sheet, which is awesome. But you can see that they're only a $10 billion company, guys. So that's pretty big, because they have a lot of room to grow. She thinks that this is going to be a multi-trillion-dollar industry, and right now this market cap is only sitting at $10 billion, and there are only a few companies right now that are really leading in the space, and this is one of them. They actually sequence the small section of the genomic sequence, and that's what they work on. And CRISPR-Cas9 technologies do a very similar diagnosis, but they use the long strain of the genomic strand of DNA. So I don't want to get too technical. I do know quite a lot about the genomic space because I have done a lot of research onto it. Again, if you do want to watch a video I did on CRISPR, then I will link that up above for you, and it does actually have one of those clips in, guys, where CATHIE Wood does go on to talk about that. But I'm bringing this to your attention because they actually do hold in Ark Invest Bioscience, and it is their #2 holding in their genomic space. Now CATHIE Wood recently did sell a few shares of Pacb, and I do believe it was just some rebalancing, so it's nothing to worry about, and that's because we did see a really big run up in the share price, as you can see, and I do love how this chart continually bounces off that SMA and EMA lines. Now we did have a gap up, and that is another reason why I'm bringing it to your attention. As you can see, we are now sitting at $52. I will, guys, get onto my price prediction at the end of this video, so do stay tuned and make sure you watch that one all the way through for my price prediction, because you will probably be blown away with what I'm about to say. Now I do think that with gap ups we do usually come down to refilling that gap at some point. The reason why it has had such an explosion is because we did recently have earnings come out, and they actually did do extremely well, guys. The revenue for the fourth quarter of 2020 was 27.1 million, representing a 42% increase. So that was compared to the 19 million for the third quarter. So they're doing really well. Investors are really seeing this opportunity right now. So they had really good gross profits for the fourth quarter as well of 11.4 million, which represents a 61% increase compared to that 7.1 million for the third quarter. So guys, they are decreasing a lot of their expenses right now, and that is what we like to see in a company long term. Now, like I did say, Ark do actually hold it, and it is their #2 holding. They have millions of shares right now, and it does make up 6% of their genomic Ark ETF. So that is quite exciting, and they are working, like I said, on decreasing the values of the cost basis of this products that they're working on right now. They do have a lot of news. I do recommend going on to the pacb.com website and having a look around so you guys can get familiar with them. But essentially, I'm just bringing it to your attention again. If I bring back up on this chart, because we did have this giant gap up right now, I do think that we probably will have some kind of sell-off in the future, and we will retest in to fill in at least part of this area. Now, if we do have any type of market selling on the S&P 500 and we do see a sell-off in some of these biotech and pharmaceutical companies, guys, then this could be a really good opportunity. They actually are in my top 5 holdings. PACB are my 4th highest holding inside my portfolio. I have been investing in them since they were $16. So guys, I'm up again over 215% in this play, and I'm absolutely loving this run. I think that this is going to be a really massive market that they're coming into, and I think this is going to be a really big player inside my portfolio in the next decade. I'm holding this one for a really long time because of the technologies that they are working on, and they have actually announced that partnership that they're going to be working with Invita with some of their artificial intelligence. So this is really, really big. Again, make sure to do some more research, because otherwise I'll make this video far too long if I go into all of the technicals, but that's just to give you guys a heads up. Now, if we do come down and we start to retest onto some of these technicals, right now, as you can see, we are overstretched on the RSI, so I am expecting a nice pullback at some point in the future, although I will not be taking profits on this company because I do not want to dollar cost average in anymore and ruin my price. And it's such a high holding right now inside my portfolio. Like I said, it's the 4th highest holding. So again, if we do come down to that $44 range, anywhere there or below, then this could be a really good chance, guys, to load up once you do see that crossover here on the testing of the SMA and the EMA lines. So I do think it's a matter of time until this kind of does have a little bit of a sell-off. Again, some profits are taken, and then we do see a further increase in that share price moving forward. As you can see, we are on extremely nice trend right now, nice bull trend, and I don't expect this to stop because of the revenues that they have just had and how they are going about their future. Now, I actually do have a price prediction on PACB in the long term. I actually see this as a $500 stock, guys. I did say it, a $500 stock. So guys, that is going to be a 10x opportunity right now from the current share price. So I'm hoping that I'm going to get a 40x out of this play by the time I actually finish selling my full position. So that is a company that I just wanted to bring to your attention, guys, because it recently has had extremely amazing revenues. It is in my top holding. I absolutely love the conviction of this stock and where it's going, and I do see this as a really long-term wealth builder inside my portfolio. So guys, add it to your radar. If you do see any dips in that share price, you see a nice pullback to that 50 on the RSI, and you do see any touches on this SMA and EMA, then that could be a good indication that this company, you know, is a good time to enter, because this is going to be a really good player in the portfolio. And again, another conviction, like I keep saying to you guys, is the fact that Ark Invest are so heavily invested right now in PACB. So guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did find any value at any point, then I hope you gave it a like. If not, be sure to hit that big like button for me down there, and make sure to hit that subscribe button if you are new. I make videos on the stock market every day. My name is Jason. I look forward to seeing you back on my channel soon for some more content on investing. Take care, and I'll see you guys soon.